This is KUGAN CASSIUS for iFull TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella at the final press conference here for Brook versus Bizier this Saturday night live on Sky Sports. Fighting on the bill, Dave White Rhino Allen. Disappointing week for you.
Yeah.
Richard Towers having to pull out, and but you're fighting still.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling?
It's been a disappointing week. You know, the fight with Richard was a really big fight. You know, I think the whole of South Yorkshire was looking forward to it. You know, but I'm still fighting. You know, I'm disappointed for Richard. You know, this was a big opportunity for the both of us. But I've got Jason Gavern. You know, the Woo Man. You know, he's a character. You know, he's a name as well.
Been in with a lot of top heavyweights.
And he's a good fighter as well. It's not like he's not just a name. You know, he's took Wilder, Joshua, Brown. He took them all rounds, and he got some good wins on his record. He drew with Jonathan Banks only a few years ago. So, you know, this is a big step up for myself. You know, I've been lying to myself. I thought this was an easy fight. It's not. It's still 10 rounds. International opponent. You know, and I win this, probably do me more good than it would have done beating Richard. So, you know, it is a hard night. You know, I'm ready for it though. I've prepared for 9 weeks now, so I'm ready for anyone.
Eddie Hearn asked in the press conference about sort of, you know, who you're sort of targeting. You know, you saying about the top heavyweights that, you know, you're on they're on your radar, but they're necessarily not on yours.
Yeah.
If I've got that the right way
Got
around.
the wrong way around.
I might have got that the wrong way around. But you people don't understand what I mean. But but you come through Jason Gavern, and we've been talking about this for the last sort of 18 months. You want to get yourself into the mix of the top heavyweights in this country.
Yeah. Like, Jason Gavern was Deontay Wilder's 32nd fight. You know, it was Anthony Joshua's 12th fight, you know. And they're both Olympic medalists. You know, I had 10 amateur fights. I'm fighting Jason Gavern in my 10th professional fight, and I was 24 on Monday. So, you know, we're not messing about. You know, I'm ready. I know I'm ready. You know, with the things that I'm doing in the gym, I'm ready for any heavyweight in the world. You know, it's about doing that and applying it in the ring for real. But, you know, Saturday night, you know, it's coming together. So, you know, after I beat Gavern, I'm very confident I'll beat Gavern, you know, and I'm going to take a lot out of it. I'm going to learn a lot from Gavern. You know, he's had 51 professional fights. You know, I was -3 when he started boxing. I don't know if that's a real number, but I was -3 when he started boxing. So, you know, he's not an old man. He looks well, to be fair to him. He's not a bad-looking fella. He looks well. He looks young. He looks fresh. You know? No?
He does. He looks in great shape.
Yeah, he was in good shape. But, you know, I beat Jason Gavern. I put myself in line for a British heavyweight title fight, a Commonwealth title fight. You know, surely I would think so. You know, there's not many active winning British heavyweights about right now that are interested in the British title. You know, you got Joshua, Hay, Tyson. You know, these are world level heavyweights. You know, so like you say, I'm not on their radar, but they're definitely on mine. You know, in the next 18 months, 2 years. You know, we're in a rush now. Hopefully, Eddie will keep getting me on these matchroom shows, and I'll be there in no time.
Do you believe a fight with Richard Towers will still materialise in the future?
No. No, this is the second time now in 2 fights I've had a pull out on the week of the fight, and that's stressful. You know, that is stressful. You know, 2 times. But I'm not interested in rescheduling a fight with someone that's pulled out on the week of the fight. You know, I don't need that in my life at all. And after this, you know, I'm not going to call any names out because I promised that I wouldn't.
I want to make Dave Allen against David Price. That's the fight I'd like to make.
I like that fight as well. Shannon Briggs. What about Shannon Briggs? I'd fight Shannon Briggs.
What? He's just put it on the line for you there.
Listen, you have to speak to your man.
What are you doing May 28th?
Fighting Shannon Briggs, I hope.
May 28th?
You have to speak to you. You're his agent.
What, Alan Briggs, May 28th, Scotland.
Who's Alan Briggs?
Alan v Briggs, May 28th.
That's Johnny's dad, isn't it?
Yeah, Shannon Briggs. I'll fight any heavyweight in the world.
Yeah?
You know? Maybe I can't beat any heavyweight in the world. You never catch me saying that. You know, maybe I'm not the best heavyweight in the world. But I truly believe that I am. I'll fight anyone. I'll fight Shannon Briggs. Shannon Briggs is 44. He looks old. What's up with his hair? Where's his hair gone? I'll fight Shannon Briggs tomorrow. Bring him down. I'll beat Gavin. I'll beat Briggs after Kells won beat Bizier in 2 rounds. You know what I mean? David Price. I'll beat David Price tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'll beat all of them. I'm not going to mention.
You were serious there.
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm deadly serious. I'll beat
No,
Shannon
I'm
Briggs
saying
tomorrow.
Eddie Hearn about trying to make that fight.
Yeah, good. I want Shannon Briggs. I want David Price. I'm not going to mention the AJ character because I promised I wouldn't today. I hope he beats Charles Martin though. And that red belt that Kells got is beautiful, and I'm coming for that. And I hope Joshua still got in about 2 years' time, because I will get that fight, and I will beat him. So I'm not mentioning him though.
No,
I'm not mentioning him.
You mentioned him 3 times, but no, we don't need to go there.
I wish him the best.
Yeah.
And, you know, the heavyweight division right now is flourishing. It's huge, and you know, I'm a part of it. I beat Jason Gavern, and I've become a serious player in the division, I feel.
Just finally, Do you believe that Gavin is a more difficult opponent than Towers would have been, or not?
Yeah.
Really?
Because I've got a lot of respect for Richie on a personal level as a boxer, but I think when I would have hit Richard, it'd have been over. You know, Richard's a dangerous man. You know, he can punch, but I truly believe any heavyweight in the world are going to go. So the same goes for Gavin. I think when I hit Gavin, he's going to go. It'll be over. But he's got the experience. Like I said, I was -3 when that man started boxing. -3. Think about that. -3. So he's got that experience. You know, he's got that craftiness, and I'm going to learn a lot from him. But when I do land, it'll be over. Because I hit the French fella one time last time, and I dropped him, and with a slap on the back of the head. And he's a tough man, and I slapped him on the back of the head, and he was down. So when I hit Gavin Saturday night, you know, it's game over. And then Price, Briggs, anyone else, apart from a few that I might not be ready for right now, can get it.
All right, well, listen, Dave, like I said, you're still fighting. Yeah. Best of luck weighing tomorrow, and like I said, come through Gavin, and then we can talk about these things.
I'd like to thank John Shakespeare, ShakaTheBookieSmacker.com. He's sponsored me for this fight, and what that man doesn't know about horses, you know, it's not worth knowing. So he's a man, you know. Also, Fresh Print Shop Bowlby, Jamie Qualter. He sorted me out, makes me look smart. Also, Mark Darcy, they do the same job. markdarcy.co.uk or .com, I'm not sure, but Chan, Tomo, you know, and I've had a lot of help. Bobby Kearns as well, future Cruiserweight Central Area Champion of the World. I've had a lot of help for this fight, that's what I'm trying to say. So I just want to thank everyone, and yeah, I'm ready. I'm looking forward to the weigh-in. I've got some special boxes made, and Saturday night I'm going to beat Gavin, and then I'm going to call everyone out live on Sky Sports.
Please do that. Please do that.
I will do
and then
that,
call them out on IFL afterwards.
I will do, because you know, boxing needs characters, and I'm definitely that. And I think, you know, I can fight as well. So why not?
Why not, indeed?
Why not?
Dave, thanks for talking to us, and we'll catch up with you over the next couple of days.
Thank you.
All right, cheers, mate.